got like a Rakan or something that can really easily dive super deep. Obviously, who he can engage, Licorice can flank, and then you can try to go in. But Aphelios cannot follow up on it. Azir can't really follow up on it that easily. Almost he was getting back towards the turret. So will be first dragon of the game here for Golden Guardians. We'll be feeling pretty good about it, but we'll see. LCS. It is a slight lead thus far for Gory, but Dignitas playing through mid here, trying to get control around this. They want to drop the Herald, have this crash, get a little bit of gold here, and they're going to flash in onto Gory. Gory in trouble, but in comes River. Gory is down. It's first blood for Jensen, but in the back line, it's River chopping up Jensen. Going to be able to trade one back, and who he wants more going in with the ulti. Santorin getting locked down, has no flash from earlier. Will be able to Q over the wall to escape. At the end of the day, it's a 1-for-1, but Jensen can be important. You are very low mobility, but it is Dignitas back over towards the Dragon. Golden Guardians are in the area, but with no Nocturne Flash, no Nocturne ultis, as well as Seraphs at the same time. He's building Leandries and Nashers at the same time, right? And yes, you do have that Lost Chapter. We'll see who he likely going to be going down, but River's actually into the back line, pops the ulti. The TP's coming in from Licorice on the flank here. Going to be onto the back of Jensen. We'll see if he can get there. Stuns him up, chops him down, but on the other side, a massive ulti from Stixxay, AoEing them down with the Infernum, but it's actually River who has fallen. Just the one kill on both sides.
1-for-1 so far. Golden Guardians TP. Gory's is coming up as well. I expect both teams are going to reset. Oh, Dragon's not up. I'm trolling. I thought there was a Dragon fight over that. I was like, what are they fighting in the river for? It must be Dragon, because who he is in the pit.
Well, they're fighting the Dragon's home, you know?
To protect the Dragon.
Exactly. Gory and Licorice on the wrong side of the map, though, and Licorice now potentially in trouble. Santorin went for Gory instead, but it's Hui flashing in. Pops the ulti as well. Right of the Arcane, gonna get popped, though. Hui's gotta dodge as much as he can, but he can't dodge enough. He goes down, and on the other side, Licorice caught out all of Dignitas' swarm and take him down. Why were Licorice and Gory over there?
They were as confused. All three out, and then this is where the tail end of the play happened, where they were pushing this turret and tried to stop the follow-up. And then there was the teleport, and Jensen's dead coming out of replay. Okay, here's the pace of the game.
Yeah, Jensen's dead, but it's Boom trying to get something back. Actually misses on the Q as Gory was able to reactively flash away, and now Santorin trying to go forward, trying to lock River down, but won't have the damage as Gory pushed the whole time, and he took so long to walk back that Stixxay now does have to blow the flash, and that's on the Dragon spawn, so it does give the advantage over to Dignitas here. Should be their Dragon, I think. But at the same time, Licorice pushing up through top lane. Has that tier 1 knockdown. Tier 1 mid almost gone as well. Gory, defensive shuffle, but it's a flash in from Rich, and Rich is going to try to chase him down. We'll see if he can do it. He's going to go all out, and the Xerath is there with the assist. Jensen from long range snipes out another one.
During this time, Licorice still pushing up in the top side, but Dignitas get revenge, get the second Dragon. Gold lead swinging Golden Guardians' way, but objectives going for Dignitas. They also should be able to grab this bot turret. Now Tomo just has to be a little bit careful because he is alone in mid lane.
That is a 3K lead now. I mean, they gave up both those towers, all solo gold to Licorice. Check the gold difference. I'm actually really curious how ahead he is now.
2K almost.
Yeah, 2K up over Rich, so that is going to be after ulti that really can be game-changing, but Dignitas walking up through mid, Santorin zoning off Hui and River on the other side.
Fight, that's fine.
And I think at the very least, you want to play in the area and deny vision, right? You know, this ward comes over, they see it's just Boom, so now they're going to start it up. It is spotted by the blue trinket, but it is Boom now engaging onto Hui, and they're going to TP in onto the pit. This could be problematic. River turns out the light. They're trying to just finish the Baron. It's going to be a flip, and it is secured there by Golden Guardians. They just commit to it. Licorice in the back line may get burst down, but it's a trade for Rich on the other side, and it's Golden Guardians that walk away with the Baron, but no, Hui's going to go in, and in goes Gory. He's going to shuffle back too. Can Stixxay get involved as Toma's going to go up into the ulti, trying to knock down River. River has to flash out to safety. It's Jensen letting it rip with the right of the Arcane, pushing back Golden Guardians. Tomo wants to chase, but doesn't have the move speed to actually catch up. Flashing forward from Jensen, though, is going to slow him down, and now Tomo flashes forward in response as well. But that's 2 flashes, and they can't. It's still an easy Dragon to grab.
Yeah, nice job by Golden Guardians prior to that kind of skirmish breaking out, having vision set up, so even though it got a little scary, Dignitas don't have an easy way to contest. 6 seconds on Darkness, 10 seconds of uptime on Jensen's ultimate, so if you don't time it super well either.
Oh, flash for flash there, traded out from Gory. The lights are turned off, and Licorice looking for the back line, can't actually get in, but now River's going to dive deep onto Tomo. The ulti is going to be traded out. Hui diving in onto him. It does force the flash and the cleanse out of Tomo. Dignitas will retreat and will survive for now, but it's Hui in trouble potentially to these ultis from Jensen. They're trying to push forward, though, and actually push Jensen back, but he gets a kill, and now they grab a second. Hui's down as well. River going for it. Will finish off Tomo, but it's Santorin and Boom in pursuit will not be able to get the kill. Jensen does get 2, but at the end of the day, it is the 2-for-2 trade, and it's the better kills that go.
Be a little careful, but Licorice just pops his ult again.
It's going down relatively quick here, though. Jensen has got to start landing this poke very fast, but he's not going to be able to do it, and there's the root coming through from Stixay, stepping forward, pushing Jensen out. Licorice has the Sterix popped, and that is going to be enough to secure it for Golden Guardians. The ultis really ramp up when you're in the gray screen, you know?
He's a gray screen gamer.
That's where he really does all of these different lanes. If Golden Guardians can actually sync up the waves, they can absolutely knock down these turrets.
Yeah, this is that 1-3-1 step that we're kind of talking about. With Gory dropping his River in mid, you have River himself in bot lane, so you're dropping his turret in mid, River going bot, and then you have Licorice up on the top side. Makes it so Jensen can only really clear one of these waves, and Gory is able to move up to Licorice, break that top turret while keeping pressure in all 3 lanes simultaneously.
And they're doing actually a really interesting setup because the 1-3-1 has turned into like a 2-2-1, right? Where they're actually playing with just their jungler down bot, both their soul laners in top, and their bot lane is playing through mid, and now they've cracked another inhibitor tower. The ulti's gonna get popped here from River. He's trying to get in there to help Licorice, who pops the stopwatch, but the feathers are down, and Licorice could be in trouble. Santorin trying to step up to try to finish him off, can't do it, and it's Xayah who falls on the other side. Golden Guardians on the march, and I think they've done it for game number 1. Golden Guardians marching on the Nexus. Can Dignitas do anything about it? The ulti's going to be popped here by Xerath, but he can't get any kills. The towers are falling. Stixay flashes forward, takes down Rich, and Golden Guardians have done it. They're going to take the lead in this series 1-0.
Very hard fought first game there from Golden Guardians. Dignitas were doing their best.
Full tank Maokai, though, it's likely going to be, AP Maokai to give them some magic damage as well. Solo AP Maokai is generally the recipe that you do see. So there would maybe potentially some armor from Golden Guardians. Coach Spooks.
Yeah, I've got Samuel Spooks Broadbean here with me. Got a few questions for you. First question, first of all, you look at level 1. How do you feel about that?
It's not looking too hot right now. Shit, get out of there, Trev.
No!
You were fine. Actually, Jay's dead. Alright, it's not looking too hot.
Oh, no!
Alright, 1 for 1. Actually, 1 for 1. It's
Okay, now.
But there, Jensen was just hitting those trades, getting the autos down, so Gory eventually just knocks it back to end the trade. Poom and Santorin, Hui and River, everyone is here. The Sharks smell blood in the water, and it's River that could be in some trouble. Gonna actually twist it, advance forward, but he's stunned up, he's ignited, and can River get locked down? Not just yet. It's the Tristana Jensen who falls on the other side. Gory, though, in some trouble. River low as well, but Poom and Santorin just don't have the extended damage, and Poom gonna try to get out of there. Santorin looking to block, trying to turn around, flashes in, but I don't think he has the damage. Now it's a reactive flash back there from Gory, and he can step up, potentially knock him down. Poom going back in. It's the skirmish that never ends. And then when the phase rush is procced, he can actually go in aggressive, so that makes Gory then go on the back foot there, a little bit defensive. So it feels like a little bit of an evolution of the matchup, how these
and find that kill. Didn't get it done, so we'll lose a creep or 2, but I like when mid laners are willing to sack a wave.
Oh, Tomo in trouble. He's gonna get ignited. He already cleansed. He's trying to cut it out with the ulti, but I don't think he has. He flashes, but Stixay with the prediction on the Ezreal ulti. Snipes him down, and going forward, Hui connects with the Zenith Blade. That one goes to Hui. On the top side, though, it's Rich getting chopped through by Licorice and River, who may want more. Jensen jumps in, but did he want it? We'll find out. He's going to be able to buster shot them both back away, and Jensen now trying to kite to safety here. Feels he has to flash as he was worried about a potential twisted advantage.
Enough damage to punish them here. We also have Cassante moving up, but far enough back. Not able to get it. Should be able to.
No flash on River, though. So River, they're going to actually force him to fight. Jensen has first move, but Hui is here. Gory is here. Rich is back, and it's round 2. Fight in the Scuttle Pit. We can see Hui going in, pops the ulti, and it's a lockdown on Santorin. He's gone already. River's still alive in the back of the pit, and it's a meat grinder, and Dignitas is the meat. They're getting crushed in the...
Because of the skirmish win bot side for the 2 kills, Poom is only 5, so it's not just like an odd number fight that's awkward. It's a big power gap.
Back to live, and it's back to Golden Guardians locking down another member. Santorin trying to get out of there, but he's locked up by the ulti, stunned down, and now the twisted advance is going to be available here as the ulti locks him down, but Poom is here, Tomo is here, and they're trying to turn it around. They do get the first kill. Stixay now looking to arrive, but it's Jensen jumping in onto Gory. Gory flashes over the wall to safety. Tomo gets chased down, and again, Dignitas just struggling to finish off these members, but Poom hooks back in. It's a flash in from River, and they burst him down. Jensen falls, as does Poom. Suddenly they're 2 feet taller, right? And now the basket's bigger for him as well. It's much harder to win these fights, but they're gonna actually look for Gory. They lock him down. He's got no flash now. but he's gonna survive. He's gonna be able to get out of there. Jensen not able to finish him off, and now the Nature's Grasp used to disengage. I thought that was gonna be a guaranteed kill. But it's Gory who has the pace in this game now, and it's Licorice again knocking down these towers on the top side. This is going to be a significant lead. Is already low. They've already knocked down the tier 1 and top. Tomo will trade one back up down here, but Huhi may actually take this fight. He's going to go in with the Solar Flare. It is a 2v3. Can they take this? Gory is coming in, but the ulti's going to be thrown on him. Tomo trying to cut out. The Ignite might not be enough to take him down, but now Licorice has arrived. River's here as well, with the Nature's Grasp, looking to lock them down. Does actually root up onto Jensen, and the flash forward comes in from Hui. Jensen's in trouble. 6A cutting back. 3 members already down for Dig. It's Rich trying to turn it around, but it's River behind them.
Oh, they're cut off.
Behind a rock in a hard place. Jensen's got nowhere to go. There's the twisted advance. He's stunned up. He's locked down. The tower's gone. Dignitas is gone. Rich is going to run for the hills, but you got nowhere to go. Here comes Gory to the skies, and into the grave goes Rich. Dignitas clean aced under their tier 1.
5 for 0. Golden Guardians. Rich does his best to survive. Almost gets out here after 6A misses the fadeaway Q. Gory got the cleanup, though.
Yeah, but back to live. And again, it is another tower going down. Huhi moving
Over to the support position and now making 4 straight finals in a row here domestically.
I gotta say, River is one angry tree, man. He's already on 2 full items. His damage was actually shocking in that last fight. The Nature's Grasp coming forward. Rich potentially caught out. Zenith Blade connects, and in goes Stixay to finish him off. On the other side, Santorin's on the run, but it is an angry Crocodile on his heels. Licorice looking to get another kill. Should eventually be able to get it. Maybe Santorin can make him waste a little bit of time, but it's River already taking the dragon here. It's Santorin on the run. I don't think he's going to be able to make it out. The flash forward is forced, but on the other side, they're pushing the towers. They're taking the dragon. Dignitas are getting nothing.
Yeah, you kind of just go, great, guys, flash. You time the flash in chat. There we go. Nicely done. Got that one, because that's about all they've gotten so far. Dignitas just get obliterated in these fights. There's absolutely no way for them to realistically get back into this game. It is a 12K gold at 18 minutes and 48 seconds. Just straight Emax.
Yeah, I mean, he's just going more for the skirmish power there, but it's going to be a great shift from Stixay as Poom looks for the hook. It does connect. Jensen trying to push Huhi back, but in comes that Nature's Grasp, and they're getting locked down. We've seen this one before, and it doesn't end well for Dignitas. Licorice arrives. Gory's here as well, and it's Dignitas on the run. Rich flashing over the wall, but in comes Stixay with the shift forward. River's going to buy some time as he goes golden, but it's Gory into the Dustblade proc, and he's chasing down after Tomo. Tomo trying to get out of there, but he's got nowhere to go, but back to the grave. 4 more kills. It's a triple for Stix.
Time around. Or next time around.
A lot.
There's a lot you can do better this time. Next time.
There's a lot of material to look at here from this game, I will say that.
Better than what you get for 5.
Yeah.
I watched a whole video about Wagyu meat and burgers.
Wagyu?
Wagyu. Well, I don't know how you say it. Whatever. I'm not cultured, Azale. We've gone over this.
True. Dignitas, we've gone over this as well. They're getting pushed back into the base here by Golden Guardians. The inhibitor towers under siege. The inhibitor towers falling 2 at a time as the Golden Guardians go marching in 2 by 2 into the base here, looking to finish off Dignitas, looking to put this series to match point. And they could put the finishing touches on this one right here, right now, if they want to risk it. Dignitas is going to meet a miracle, and we'll see if they've got any miracle workers on their side. As Licorice is going deep. Did he go too far? As Rich is going to scoop him back, and it's a shutdown already on the side of Dignitas. River's in trouble. River's on the run. He's going to fall as well. But it's another kill for Stixay, and it's them getting run over again by the Ezreal. It's all up to Jensen. It's all up to Rich. It is a 2v3, but they've got no health. They've got no towers, and they've got no base. Jensen heals back up in the well, but he's got to jump up now if it's going to happen, and it's not. As Gory smacks him down in the fountain. There is no reprieve from Golden Guardians in game number 2. They're going to move us to match point.
Nothing Dignitas can do to protect their Nexus. This one ends up dropping.
It was amazing in the regular season, won first team All-Pro. Even in their series loss, I think he was really a standout. He was 1v9 in some of those games, so I think it is going to be a bit of a tough nut. As Huhi out of pots, has been taking quite heavy damage. River down on this bot side. Maybe he can make something happen as Rich is going to get Pathmaker back into the tower. You can't parry the tower shot, Rich. He flashes away, but only to die.
Right, just kind of stopping him from being able to walk out of turret, and that kind of temporary delay is what allowed the second turret shot to get off.
That was actually really well played by Licorice, and now we're going to watch Jensen die. Tries to flash away, but the follow there for Gory will grab Golden Guardians another kill. When you Q flash, sometimes it shoots it off in a weird direction.
Yeah.
I know that Diamond tweeted about this. Some pro players were talking about this. He provided clips where it has happened, so I don't know if that's a bug or a mistake. Either way, Hui going back in, and he has no flash, is in trouble now. Tomo trying to get in range, but he's slowed up. They will get the kill, and Tomo's the one to grab it, but now Santorin is on the run as Stixxay stepping forward, hitting those Mystic shots. It's one for one.
He'll go Demonic Embrace, but I doubt the Leandries is coming following up.
Yeah, he's got first strike, as you said. He's definitely going to go Demonic 100%. We already see the Giant Spell. We see the Amp Tone, so he's got to be that. And Rich, not again, Rich!
No!
Not again! Licorice is making a fool of Rich on the top side.
Okay, for Golden Guardians, to then lose your first playoff series as the favorite was a big disappointment.
All right, Rich playing with fire, stayed around too long, and now he's in trouble. He's on the run, but the parry and the flash comes through. Licorice with the Q3, flash to follow. He's gonna go all out, and Rich, we've seen this one before. He's dead in top lane again. Like you need it for Tomo and Jensen. Santorin down here again, trying to see if he can force. River is hovering though. He's coming through River. And we'll see Hui in some trouble. Nice buffer. It's a flash forward. It's going to catch Stixxay as he shifts back, and Hui's already gone. The flash out from Stixxay will be there. River, though, he's got to run, I think. I don't know if they can actually take this. He's going to Bramble Smash Boom back in, and Stixxay will get one back. So it is traded at the end of the day, 1 for 1.
Whom we've seen come and go in the LCS, and there's this debate about, oh, was Diamond better or whatnot, but Tomo has silently been one of the important players.
Watch that up. It's great. Some high-quality content. As Golden Guardians, Stixxay's gonna get caught.
Ooh.
Tomo had the read on him, and Stixxay trying to get out of there, has no flash. He's in trouble. They can chase him down. It's another kill, and what a read by Tomo.
Yeah, absolutely stepping up like we asked him to do. Lands that W. And this is one of the things we talk about why we're surprised people pick Ezreal into the Kai'Sa, is because that is something you're under threat. If the Kai'Sa gets ahead.
Santorin is behind, and Hui has to get out of there. He's going to hook to the wall. There's the ulti in defense, but Hui's got nowhere to go. He's got no flash.
Oh
it's another kill for Tomo, and all of a sudden, the Dignitas fans sitting up and taking notice, but now a play towards mid lane, flash in. Jensen's got nowhere to go. Knocked down by River, but the tower will fall on the bottom side. All of a sudden,
talk about with Kai'Sa, especially this build where you're going that kind of poke AP, you're really looking for third item. Yeah. Once you have your Ludens done, forcing Rich back, so Licorice can grab it for free.
Yeah, I really like that, right? They see that there's not any dive to make happen at that mid-tier 1.
Right, gold into your carries. That bought Gory's teleport up to the top side, but it was a little bit mistimed. So Jensen, even though it was on the roam down with TP advantage, he could have stayed top, going for the play.
Gory's going to be shuffled back in, and Tomo is there. Gory's in trouble. He's going to flash, but it's wasted because Tomo's got the killer instinct. Yeah, we'll see if they can make this play happen. Golden Guardian's still staying around, and Gory has no TP, whom will knock Licorice back. But Licorice already has 2 fully completed items. Golden Guardians are posturing like they at least want to try to fight for this, and there's not confidence from Rich to move forward for anything themselves. They're going to try to go in a River, but at the same time, Poom getting burst down. Poom will fall. Can Dignitas chase for more? River is down. They got the dragon. They got one, but it's going to be Licorice going all out, looking for Rich once more. Flashing away, but only to die. Licorice reigns supreme in the top lane.
Oh, 1 for 1 there. Excuse me, 2 for 1 in the end for Golden Guardians, plus having Prio in the mid lane means they'll be able to grab this turret. Still not too bad for Dignitas. The fact they stopped the dragon. Alternatively, just start buying support items. They're way cheaper. Get a, Ardent Sensor.
We're going to see another engage here on Gory. Gory is dead, but it's the response coming in through from Licorice and Dignitas. If they can kill him, maybe they can go Baron. It's Licorice going all out. Nice job dodging the Magnet Storm there from Poom. That was a critical moment. If Licorice dies, I think deal with Licorice, so that is going to be the call here. But again, they get a pick, and it seems like it is Golden Guardians who have the push here, and Poom is stepping very far forward. That turret has no health, buddy. He's going down in a hurry, and Golden Guardians can continue the push now. Yes, they do take a tower up on top side, but Golden Guardians might be the ones starting Baron after all, as it's Santorin running for the hills, but Gory is here, and Santorin is gone. You're losing the base. Dignitas falling apart all at the same time. Rich popping the ulti on the River, but he's got nothing. Golden Guardians get the kill
there, and that means all 5 members of Golden Guardians are not only alive, but converging onto the Baron. Easy pickup after getting those kills.
I mean, there's not even...
He just had his ultimate up. It was coming right off cooldown. Did not have it in time to follow up with the hook, and yeah, you get out alive.
Today, forcing in on that inhibitor. Golden Guardians have 4 marching up through top lane, looking to knock down this inhibitor tower. The Nature's Grass going to get popped there by River, trying to buy some space, and they're in onto Poom. Licorice is there as well, but it's Poom counter-engage over the wall, but there's no follow-up, and it's Licorice in the back line trying to make it happen on Tomo. Tomo put low, cannot knock down River. No kills on either side, but Golden Guardians, they're healthy, and they're coming for these inhibitors as Huhi steps up. Santorin trying to defend, but maybe shouldn't have done that. Rich barely able to actually block that Mystic shot from Stixxay. Keeps his jungler alive, but it's double inhib here. And Golden Guardians can retreat back and test of the Dragon, but if you die here comes the TP, and this could be it right now. Licorice with a deep, deep flank. Does Dignitas have the eyes on him? Now they do. Jensen in trouble though. Pathmaker comes through. He's going to shuffle him back, trying to create some space, but Rich is in trouble. He's on the run, flashing over the wall. Boom, trying to get out of there as well, but here comes Licorice. Golden Guardians piling in another flash to try to get away, but River into the back line. It's a twisted advance. It's multiple members falling. It's a triple kill for Gory. It's all over for Dignitas. Golden Guardians will keep their hopes alive for the LCS Championship as Gory snipes the quadra kill. Golden Guardians wipe Dignitas off the map and will advance on in playoffs. They have a shot at Worlds, and they have a shot at the title.
A 3-0 out of Golden Guardians. Absolute domination in Game 2 and Game 3 to end Jensen's highest consecutive Worlds appearance and keep Huhi's 5th straight finals appearance alive and have a date with Team Liquid on Sunday.
3-0 for Golden Guardians. Dignitas made him work for it a bit, but it was a massive gap between these two teams today. Golden Guardians' massive bounce back series. The number 2 seed will advance.
Golden Guardians playing with their food a bit there.